Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
Boxers or pajamas? What do you sleep in?
Who says I sleep in any? It's just the truth.
I think it's good.
Hi.
We are doing this 121 questions. You'll have to answer some questions.
Can we do them in the office?
No, we're right here. We're comfortable. It's open. Very, very close.
Kagweni. Who would have done this in the office? It's like literally right here. Okay, fine. I guess we can do it. We can do it.
The first one. What was the last gift you gave to your girlfriend?
Who said I have a girlfriend?
Do you?
Just asking. Who said I have a girlfriend?
A sly way of finding out.
Who said I have one?
Legacy would you like to leave behind?
Can I be like honest?
Of course, that's what we want.
For me, mine is like to be one of those people that have done like super amazing stuff in terms of like media, branding. I'm a Christian, so in terms of even like value-wise, I'd like to leave a legacy of value, like a media mogul who actually had values.
I like that. That's a great answer. What celebrity would you like to wake up next to?
That's as in the first person that popped in my head was Jennifer Lopez. She's like in her 50s and she looks mwah.
Yeah, of course, it's Jennifer Lopez. What's your biggest turn off in a woman on the first date?
Biggest turn off in a woman on the first date. I'm actually going back to my dates and seeing the ones that I cut off in the first date. Bad etiquette?
What is bad etiquette?
For me, what counts as bad etiquette is like even the way she sits on the table, the way she eats, the way she handles her food. That's very important, because if you can't handle your food, you can't handle me, you can't handle yourself. To make it in this business, you have to talk about sex. And that was the most irrelevant advice I ever got.
What are the biggest misconceptions people have about you?
That I'm a light skin who wears spectacles with dreadlocks. I have it on lockdown. Everybody I meet is like, I thought you have dreads. I'm like, I'm even balding.
Well, you're pulling it off perfectly. What is your mother language?
My mother language. Do I have a mother language? Well, I don't know if I have a mother language. Or mother tongue. I don't speak a mother tongue.
That like, next question doesn't.
Mine is like English.
In which case, say hey in your mother language.
Hey in English.
What's the nastiest thing you've ever done in a cinema?
Do I have to say that? Can I do pass?
Like, give us a little bit.
Okay, I'll not do like the nastiest thing. I'll just do like
the most PG-13 nasty.
Yeah, PG-13 thing I ever did. I'll just go with making out. I'll keep it PG-13. Okay. If I say some stuff, gosh.
What role would you have loved to play in the movie Black Panther?
Chala! Why would I be anybody else?
Baku.
No! I don't want to die. I want to be the hero. Who wants to die? Like he's never gonna be in the sequel. That's it. Unless like they pull he went down and came back. Nah, Chala, any day.
Who's your favorite radio presenter?
In Kenya or outside Kenya? Or anywhere? Anywhere. I love Ryan Seacrest. Like I find him absolutely amazing, and I love DJ Fresh from South Africa. Like he's absolutely awesome. My all-time favorite is Nicky Grimshaw from BBC Radio 1. Nick is amazing.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done while high?
Who says I get high?
No.
Who says I get high? High is relevant. I don't smoke weed, and my understanding of high is weed.
Yeah, okay.
I don't smoke weed.
What about alcohol?
Alcohol, what's the craziest thing? What's the most embarrassing thing I've done? It was at Blankets and Wine. Like when Blankets and Wine was like Blankets and Wine, I blacked out on my car bonnet. Like I blacked out and they stole my phone, my wallet. So I went home and my dad had traveled. So I told my mom, oh, my mom asked me like, I've been trying to call you, I couldn't get a hold of you. So what was my excuse? Oh, I said I gave my phone to my girlfriend and she like her phone and everything was stolen. So it was her fault, never mind. Yeah.
Oh, what was your first salary?
My first salary? In radio or outside radio?
Radio, I guess?
My first salary on radio was 50,000. Salary. But when I started radio, I was like a radio intern and I was getting paid like a radio trainee allowance, which was like 15K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What movie poster did you have on your wall while you were growing up?
I didn't have movie posters.
Yeah.
What I had on my wall was, I loved, the comics in the newspapers. So I used to cut them a lot and put them on my wall. And what I had a lot was where my dad's work makes him go cut a lot. So he used to be drawn sometimes, like a lot of times in newspapers. So I'd cut those little pieces in the newspapers and put them, especially the embarrassing ones. So when he pisses me off, I look at it and I'm like, it's not that bad. Yeah.
Exactly. That's good. I like that one. What movie has made you cry?
Which movie made me cry?
Every guy has a movie that makes him cry.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna deny, I'm emotional. When I watch movies, like I have scenes that I'm like, I'm trying to think of. Well, it depends. If I'm watching it, like I guess it's somebody I'm interested in, I'll probably be like, there's some chicks who are like, I don't want a man who cries. You're just like, but I'm an emotional guy. Like if it catches me, catches me. I'm trying to think. I think it was Silver Linings Playbook. That made me cry. That and The Notebook.
Oh,
yeah.
Everyone cry.
Yeah, and Titanic.
And do you have a neighbor who you wished you never lived next to?
Do I have a neighbor I wish I never lived next to?
Are you just one of the lucky ones that always have great neighbors?
I think I always have great neighbors. I always have amazing neighbors. So if I think about it, oh yes, there was one. There was one. She was an elderly lady. She had moved back from like the States. She had come back and she used to live literally right opposite me, and she was a grumpy old woman. And like at like 2 a.m. in the morning, she'd be playing Mugithi like loudly. I didn't mind the noise, but it was her singing that would piss me off because she was off key, she was just off. So I'd be like, that one was pretty annoying.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah, of course, go ahead.
Boxers or pajamas? What do you sleep in?
Who says I sleep in any?
Okay, I have another question. What is your secret talent?
My secret talent, I sing.
What?
Oh?
Yeah.
You do what you want?
I sing very well. I've just never sung like on a track.
Okay, sing like.
But I sing. I sing. So are you like?
No,
yes, you do. I sing. Why you all? I sing. I play drums, and I play acoustic drums, and I play the bass guitar.
Oh, nice. Very musical. Didn't know that.
Yeah. I guess those are my secret talents.
I think those are all the questions.
Okay.
See how easy that was?
Yeah, after I'm bushing my food.
Okay, fine, we'll let you eat. Thank you so much for answering.
No, thank you.
Have a nice meal.
Okay, you guys have a good one as well.